Today we are back doing another realistic biased POV where I'm going to be going to a card show with a very realistic budget this time. I'm going to be setting myself a £200 budget so it gives you guys at home a realistic idea of what you can get when you go to a card show like this and have a more realistic budget other than compared to ones that you see sometimes elsewhere online. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, we've just arrived, so in pure British fashion though, you know, lovely rain, so I'm gonna have to like dart to the front door because I've parked a little bit away. There's not really much parking, so I had to park a little bit away, so I'm gonna like dash to the front door. But yeah, not really much of an action plan today. I posted on my story yesterday that I've suddenly got a really big obsession with Sword and Shield full art, so maybe a couple of them, maybe some more to the Twilight Masquerade thing. I've only got so little left of that now, so maybe I can pick up those last ones or a couple of them maybe. But yeah, not really much expectations. Obviously got a very small budget today. Well, not very small, like realistic as I've said before, but smaller compared to like London and stuff like that. But obviously I wasn't gonna go spend £2 every time I went to a card show because that's not what I want to do. That was a one-off special treat basically. So yeah, let's head inside and see what there is. Here we are then. So first of all, of course, looking at some plushies, and I've never actually seen these like sleepy little ones before. They're really cute. And of course, binders full. So as you can see, there are a lot of tag teams available as always, and a mixture of slabs really, varying in the prices and rarity and everything like that. So it's nice to see a big mixture. And then we have some more of your high value in this cabinet here with some sleeved promo cards as well. You can see the Greninja and a bunch of raw cards, and this one really took my fancy. Foreshadowing for later. And then we can see again a whole table full of slabs, just a massive mixture really. Some baby shinies, some art rares, some trainer gallery, bit of everything you could ever possibly find really. So it's really nice to see such a mixture everywhere, to be honest. And then we have some good old-fashioned binder flicking. This was just full of illustration rares, full to the brim, and again I was trying to look out for some of my Twilight Masquerade. No luck though, unfortunately, in this binder here, as you can see, but there's definitely a lot. And there's a bunch of sleeves you can buy as well if you like having different variations of sleeves, which is always nice, some unique ones. And as because obviously this is a collector show, there were some different sort of like items there as well, these sort of like homemade water bottle sort of things, which are really nice, and these 3D printed sort of things, which are really cool as well. And this pillow stand as well actually had loads of different pillows, all themed different things. You can see there's a Jurassic World one there, there's obviously Pokemon ones, Marvel, everything under the sun pretty much, which was really cool to see. And then these people were selling like the frames, obviously the cards in them as well, but you could actually buy the frames that it came with. So you can see there's like a 2-piece one, 3-piece one sort of thing. And there was a lot of like bulk as well you could buy, which is really good because it's quite like a low-key show. And this was the binder of the same people that had like massive bulk bin. Basically they had like one binder, they said they got pretty cleared out the other day because they had a big order come in. So yeah, the binder was looking a little bit empty, but it's still nice to look through. And then this cabinet had a bunch of really unique sort of cards as well, sort of a wide mixture of Japanese baby shinies, those sort of like cards, full art shinies, vintage, modern, all of it. This one here has a mixture of like just simple EXs and some more rarer cards like the illustration rares and everything like that. But yeah, there's just I'm like a bit slower sometimes because I'm not looking at it myself. And there is a lot of baby shinies as always because they're very popular, and full art shinies as well. But yeah, if I'm ever slower or my camera's tilting, it's because I'm like intensely looking at it and I'm forgetting I'm actually meant to be, you know, keeping the camera on it. But yeah, some of these binders are just stacked. I also thought this Drowsy, I have never seen this sort of artwork on a Drowsy before. It looks really cool, to be honest. That's what I like, these sort of shows, just flicking through binders and just seeing such a wide variety as well. But they also had these like massive versions and these really cool like wooden carved card shaped sort of things, really cool as well. And then we have some level X's. I know some people are big fans of level X's, and quite a few of the more vintage hollows and everything like that as well. Some definitely sought after cards, and they had a mixture again as you went through. There was a mixture of like more vintage and modern. Quite a lot of this binder, I'm pretty sure, was quite a lot of vintage. Yeah, oh my gosh, I found a Sancho I didn't have. That was a realization for me. The little double take I had to do then. And then these were really, really cool. I thought I'd have a little record of them because they're really, really cool, sort of different, unique. And a bunch of Master Balls. Again, they are pretty much at every show you're going to find because everyone wants their Master Balls, let's be honest. And a bunch of slabs again. We have the Unigaba Evolutions in the back in slabs as well, which is really, really cool, really, really nice. Again, here we have some more. I think from what I can see, my screen's really small. I think these are art res. I think these are Japanese. Or it might be a mixture. Yeah, my screen's really small when I'm doing this. And then we have some more. We have a lot of 151 as always because everyone's always on the hunt for 151. There's no stopping it. So there was a lot of that everywhere again, even though it was such a small show. But everyone's trying to get it. But there was also a lot of like Japanese sort of like grocery items, sort of thing, like food and snacks and everything like that. There were some like mystery packs you could buy and everything like that. I didn't pick any of those up today, but there was a lot to choose from. But yeah, as you can see, there was definitely a lot more of like a collector show because there are a lot more non-card items as well, which I'm sure I will be showcasing in a moment once I finish with this. Yeah, again, like here, a bunch of artwork. I think this is One Piece. I'm pretty sure this is One Piece, and well, obviously now this is Pokemon. But I mean, at the start of it, I don't know anything about One Piece. The only thing I've seen is like posters while I'm at these conventions. But yeah, really, really cool artwork. And these had like really, really old binders and stuff like that, like from really old magazines and everything like that. They were really, really cool from like the start of Pokemon days, sort of thing. But tables full of binders, of course, loads of Japanese booster boxes as well, just to pick a couple of cards up for yourself. And I also really liked in this show because it was quite more of like a low-key sort of one. There are lots of binders of just like reverse holos and stuff like that for people clearly who are trying to complete their sets or anything. And this one was full of a bit more, not vintage, but a bit older, sort of like your GXs, sort of going a few years back now, but still not quite vintage territory yet. But again, my camera keeps tailing off. It's irritating me as well, don't worry. And this one, I was quite tempted by these mystery packs, but I thought, I might as well save my money a little bit. And they had quite a good variation of slabs in this one, some sleeve boosters of Steam Siege and everything there. So they had quite a lot of variation here. And those are the 151 Costco free packs that I did not manage to get the other day when I got my Crown Zenith one. Again, this stand had quite a lot of sealed product and everything like that. There were these like crochet knitted sort of things that were like, I think some of them were hats, some of them were keychains, or some of them were just like figures in themselves. And there was quite a big Star Wars section as well, so I had a little look at that because I do like myself some Star Wars. And some sealed ETBs, some sealed collection boxes. There was a lot to choose from. There was a huge Lego table as well. I don't know what was on it, but it looked cool. And this every time I go to a show, there's always this art stand, and I'm always tempted to get it, but I never do it. So I think that next time I'm probably going to end up doing it. And yeah, this Terrapagos, I wanted to record that. It's already £150 in Japanese, so that's going to be insane how expensive that card's going to get, especially in English after it comes out on Friday, the 13th. And I didn't realize that. And these artworks were really cool. Basically, they just like cut up a bunch and made it look like 3D. And then there was a lot of vintage here. They were called the Wizard of the Coast hits. So there was other binders that you could choose where they weren't like as expensive because they were more just like the commons and stuff like that. But I thought I'd have a little flick through. And this binder was full of like really, really mixture, but a really big mixture basically. There's lots of like your old EXs and some more like vintagey sort of style. Again here, hunting for any Twilight Masquerade I could possibly find. Still nothing, but it's still nice to just flick through. I just love looking at all the artworks. They're all absolutely beautiful. I love them so much. It's just so fun to just flick through. And then there was a big mixture carrying on as well, and there's just so much to look at these shows that I love it. I love flicking through I never get bored flicking through binders because there's always cards I've never seen before, so it's just fun. It's always going to be fun. I'm never going to get bored of it at all. Right then everyone, we are done. It was a very, very small event, but it was very nice and cute because obviously it's like a very new show. So, and the the owner, Steve the collector, not owner, whatever, I guess owner of it, is like starting out with them and stuff like that. So it's really nice to be able to go to some like smaller scale ones. we don't feel so like overcrowded. And obviously it was a collector's show, so there were some other little bits as well, other than just purely cards, but obviously that's what I was mainly focusing on. But it was still nice to see some other bits as well. Sorry if I got like a really weird angle. I'm trying not to draw too much attention to myself walking along a busy road filming myself. But anyways, yeah, so now we're gonna head home and open everything up. But I think it's probably like one sealed thing that I'm not gonna open on this video because otherwise it would take too long and I want to like actually enjoy opening it and not rush it. So let's just see what I got. Let's get back home first though. All right, so we are back home now. And yeah, so as I said at the start of the video, my budget was £200, and I actually went under that today because it was quite a small show and I didn't want to like buy unnecessarily. So I actually spent £190, I think, but two things weren't actually Pokemon related. So if you want to go purely on the just Pokemon products that I bought, then I spent £170, which, you know, I think that's quite a nice amount. It's quite a realistic amount as well. So let's first of all get things that aren't Pokemon out the way because I want to show you them. So I got these two. These are like, I'm also a very big Star Wars fan, and these are basically these like baseball things, these Star Wars balls that you can get if you go on the ride. So yeah, I was a very big Star Wars fan, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get them. I got one for me and I'm going to give one to my brother as well. He doesn't know that yet, but I'm telling him in a minute. But the guy was also really nice, and he gave me a trick or trade pack as well because we got chatting, and he basically just said, do you collect Pokemon cards? And I was like, do I collect Pokemon cards? Yes. So he was like, oh, I'll have this for free. So yeah, so now we have a little trick or trade pack as well, and we have, oh, very nice, the Darkrai, very nice indeed. Let's first of all start with the sealed product here. So this first one I'm going to show you is not going to be open today. I'm going to open it on a separate video because I think it'll be fun to do it on a separate video. It is a Darkness Ablaze ETB. You know me and my ETBs. If you've been on my channel for a little while, or if you just joined, then welcome. I like ETBs. So yeah, and it's a really cool design on the box as well. So I asked for 40, so I got this for £40, not too bad at all. And then the other sealed product, which I might open today depending on how quickly all this goes, is this Shrouded Fable collection box, because I really wanted this card. I really wanted this Kingdra card, and I thought, like, I like opening stuff on the channel because it's just fun and thrill. So obviously you get 4 Shrouded Fable packs as well, and I thought that, you know, it would be fun. It's a quickish thing to open. I haven't really opened much Shrouded Fable because I'm not going to be too heavy on opening that, but I really wanted that card, so I thought might as well get the whole box to then actually like open all of it. You never know, there might be something really good in those 4 packs. But now we are going. No, I did not buy another Crown Zenith ETB. I know you were thinking that. Don't think that. No, I wasn't thinking that. And oh, okay, it's bashed up. This is the one that I bought the other day, and I've got 2 of them now. So I thought this one can be my new one that I take to shows and it can get bashed up. But now we're going to go straight into the singles, and there isn't like as many as I have in other ones, obviously, because like the budget was smaller and I purposely didn't buy as many. But there is kind of a common theme. It seems to be every time I go there's like a common theme about what I buy. But yeah, so let me just sort it out and then let's go. There we go. I haven't looked at them. I just wanted to take them out of the box because they're all like, some of them are in top loaders, and yeah. But we did make a little bit of progress on my Twilight Masquerade. We got 1 reverse holo, yeah! There was literally like all the Twilight Masquerade cards I need nowhere to be found. And there was a binder that had some reverse holos, and this was the only one that I needed. So very lovely. That's the one singular Twilight Masquerade card that I got today. But there we go. Okay, so now let's just dive straight into the cards that I bought, because why not? So we got this Duskull, yes, the Duskull illustration rare. This is the #1 card that I really wanted from Shrouded Fable. So if I pull that out of my box now, I'm gonna be fuming. But this is the one card I really wanted. So I'm glad that I picked that up, because I knew that I wanted to buy that at some point, because that was the one card I wanted from this set, basically. That's why I haven't gone too hard on it, because that's not many cards in that set that I really want. And then we got, oh yeah, I got an Alchemy Baby Shiny, because if you watch my Cardiff video, then you know I went pretty hard on buying a lot of Alchemy cards, and I think I pretty much like run myself into the ground for them. I couldn't, I bought most of them. So I saw this Baby Shiny, which I didn't actually know was a Baby Shiny, and bought it there while I could. So then we have, this is the sleeve, don't worry, it's not the actual card. Oh yes, we have this Mewtwo Sword and Shield follow, which I said there might be a few of them here. I warn you guys, there might be a few, because they are really, obviously this is a promo card, but still, it's a beautiful, like, the Sword and Shield promos, not promos, full art, they're beautiful, they're absolutely, and the texturing, you can't really see it too much through the sleeve, but you can, hopefully, I mean, yeah, you can see it, I think, the texturing, it is lush, very, very nice indeed, so that is a very nice pickup as well, but let's keep on marching forward, and then the next one is also a Sword and Shield full art, which is very, very nice. This one, not a promo card, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, something about them, absolutely love them, and it's like, they're quite, a lot of them are really cheap as well, because they're just not as, like, desirable, but you know what, that makes it better for me. And then we go into, okay, so this is clearly a Japanese card. Oh yes, we have this Arcanine from E-Series. I just really like the E-Series border, they just, like, the vintage is just really cool, and I love Arcanine, and I said that, I put the pronunciation really weirdly on that. Arcanine. And yeah, I think I was looking at one like this, or maybe even this one in English, in London, in London Card Show, but I don't think I picked it up because I think the condition wasn't quite pristine, sort of thing, so I didn't think it was worth it. But there we go, I've got the Japanese version now. And then, oh yes, here we go, I got another Alchemy, so there we go, going back on trend again. Again, £3 is absolute steal. Again, love it, Alchemy, and I have the rainbow of this, but I don't have the just the regular VMAX version of it, so I thought while I saw it I would pick it up. And then we go on to, oh yes, this Vaporeon full art, again another Sword and Shield full art, but this time Vaporeon is my second favourite evolution after Leafeon. This was forever my favourite, like when I was younger, and then I didn't even know that, like, when I was younger, I didn't realise there was more than Vaporeon, Leafeon, and Jolteon. I thought that was it. So this was my favourite for the longest time, and now I can't get it back in the sleeve. And then obviously the full art is just absolutely lovely. And then we go into, we've got a little parcel now. This is actually the last little parcel. So, but I think I got quite a few from these guys. So yeah, there's a little stack. I mean, you can't see it from sideways, but I don't want to show the cards. So let's see what I got. Oh yes, it's Tinkerton EX, because I've got the, if you guys watch my, I believe it was London when I got the devolution. I got a Tinkertink card and like a crystal cave sort of thing. So when I saw this, I was like, yes, I really want that. And the amount of shimmer on this card is insane. So there we go, that's that one. And then we go, oh yes, a Celebi Amazing Rare. I was like, my eyes were opened to the amazing rares when I went to London as well. So I've got, like, I think this is my fourth one now. Yeah, I think I got 3 in London. This is my 4th one. So, and Celebi, obviously, very, 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 very popular Pokemon. And then we have a Talonflame full art, which is, again, really, really nice. I'm very happy with that. Talonflame, I think, is my favourite bird. I think, like, evolution in, like, all of Pokemon, I think. I'm trying to think, as, like, obviously I know Pidgeot is, like, the big boy and everything like that, but like anything like Spearow or anything, no. So I think Talonflame is, because it's a really cool one. I don't know why, but yeah, there you go, another one done. And then I found a Sandshrew. I don't know, I think it's in my video where I'm like panning around everywhere, and then suddenly I'm like, oh my god, and then I realise there's a Sandshrew I don't have. So again, £1. No one else wants my boy Sandshrew, so that's fine. Keep them cheap, keep them nice and simple for me, because I will take them. And then we actually have the last single here, and it's a bit of a different one. It is a play card, and then obviously it's of Sandshrew, so I was like, I know I'm like quite often, I don't like collecting tops because that's kind of just like a wormhole, you're gonna fall down if you start doing that, and I just don't like the look of them as much, but this, I think it's like it's just a really cool collector's item, let's be honest. So I think that it's you know, no, you don't see it around too much, you don't see it around often at all, so why not collect it whilst I can? But there you go, that is actually all of the singles that I bought today, because obviously the budget was smaller and I didn't even spend everything because it was a really small show, so that's kind of like the wodge that we have. But then I feel like we have enough time to open this Shrouded Fable box, I can't lie. Okay, so as usual, I saved everyone the hassle of me trying to open a box for about like 10 minutes. So I thought I'd leave it at that. Oh, there's 5 packs. My bad. I thought there was only 4. So wow, okay, even better then. Even better indeed. So, but the one that I really do want is, I mean, obviously you get this horsey promo. I love the like bubble sort of what do you call it, hollow effect on it. It's really nice. And then you get a Seadra with the same sort of thing, but the one that I really want is this beautiful card right here, and it's code card if anyone feels like it. This the texturing is unreal, and the artwork, like, I love the Japanese wave sort of thing, hence the mat, you guys. So yeah, but it's extremely off center. Can you guys see that? That's insane. That, like, this is really thin compared to this side. That is very off center, but I'm very glad I've got that now. So that is now in the collection. Right, so we have 5 beautiful packs of Shrouded Fable, which I got wrong, and it's really like puffy. They've got loads of air in them. I've never seen Pokemon packs have like so much air in them. So yeah, let's just fingers crossed they're all right, but I'm sure they'll be absolutely fine. But let's just get rid of the code card, get rid of the energy, and let's go through them, because I haven't really gone through a lot of this anyways. So let's go Furfuro, very nice, got a nice Malamar, Sylveon, cute card, and yeah, this thing, I love this, the reverses on this set are absolutely beautiful. Seadra, that's very fitting into what looks like a regular holo. That's alright, first pack, absolutely fine. Yveltal into a Blood Moon, Ursaluna, regular holo. Oh my god. Hello, Elena from the future who's editing this now. That looked like I purposely came and slapped it. I swear to god I did not. I don't know what happened there, but yeah. I am so sorry for absolutely all of that. I just flicked my phone around. I have no idea if that caught my face or not, and if it did, it would have been a very funny face to catch. So hopefully it didn't, but you know, we're gonna carry on and get rid of the, oh, we got a holo lightning energy, which is, or electric energy even, so that's very nice indeed. Right, okay, we've got 2 packs of absolutely nothing so far, so can we get something please? Because I mean, I did spend money on it, so I would quite like to get something. Okay, Stuffle. Oh, that's what we're talking about! There we go! Oh my gosh! Wow, that is a beautiful card! The Pheasantipity! Oh my gosh, Pheasantipity! Special illustration rare! Wow, that is, my dog looked really scared of me then. He had absolutely no idea what I was doing. That is beautiful! Oh my gosh, wow, that is such a nice card. And I was like, please can we get something? There we go, that's what we've gotten. Pheasantipity. Special illustration rare. Absolutely beautiful. Mochi, Genesect, Decidueye, and okay, just a Zoroark regular holo. Well, I mean, I wasn't a massive fan of the set because of the pull rates being so low, and you can tell they still are in a sense because I got 4 packs of regular holos, but we did end up with the Pheasantipity SIR, which, I mean, not gonna complain at that. So that is gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed another realistic buys POV. This was a very small little show, which was really nice to go to. It was a nice change of pace really, compared to everyone walking around with these like 30 grand cards in their hand. It was very much a more low-key, and obviously it was a collector show, so there was lots of like small trinkety sort of crafty stuff as well, which was, it was really nice to have a bit of a change. So and it was so close by, it was a half-an-hour drive, so it was really good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to stick around to watch me open my Darkness Ablaze ETV, which will be very fun. And I have videos planned for Stellar Crown, because Stellar Crown comes out on Friday. I'm going to open a full booster box of Stellar Crown when it comes out, so make sure to stay tuned for that. So yeah, like, subscribe, share around, all that good stuff. Make sure to comment down below what your favourite card was that I picked up today, or favourite item if it's something else. Or if you're a secret Star Wars fan, you can also say the baseballs if you want to. But I'm sure you'll probably say one of the Pokemon ones if you're on my channel. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!